This week on the BBN, Basha's doing its part in giving back.
Basha students are standing out in a big way, from state recognition to back-to-back wins. For all this and more, stay tuned for What's the Word.
Spring sports are getting prepared for playoffs.
Spring sports are winding down, and Basha's been stacking wins across the board. We've got everything you need to know on the Grizzly Grind.
And Odelia tried some interesting snacks from around the world. All this and more on the BBN.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the BBN. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Abby.
It's been a while since we've been together.
I know. I mean, you had skills and then the STN competition.
We weren't the only ones who were busy, though. Here on campus, Stugo has been hard at work planning events for all of our seniors. Here's Lizzie with more.
Hey Bears, I'm Lizzie Kangas here with Stugo Stuff. Seniors, mark your calendars for May 15th because Senior Sunset and Senior Paper Drop are coming up. Get ready to celebrate, make memories, and enjoy unforgettable traditions as we approach the end of our senior year. That's all I have you this week. I'm Lizzie Kangas, your student body president. And remember, be kind, be proud, be a bear.
If you didn't notice, this week was AMS Spirit Week with their semi-formal coming up. Here's Herschel with more stuff on AMS Stugo.
Hey Bears, my name's Herschel, and today we're gonna have our spring dance from 7 to 9 in the cafeteria. Tickets are still $10 at the door. Please make sure to come as this is a fun event. My name's Herschel and I'm your AMS Stugo president.
It may be time for testing on campus, but that doesn't mean things have slowed down. 2 weeks ago, there was a career fair hosted in partnership with Elevate Ed AZ.
On Tuesday, or 3 weeks ago, the College and Career Center hosted a trade fair for students.
The trade fair was a great way for students to find jobs and learn about what they want to be in the future.
So the Career and Trade Fair is dedicated for students that are interested in getting hired. So we have companies that are willing to hire high school students or after high school plans, and we also have trade schools that are here if you're interested in anything like HVAC, electrician, cosmetology, so we have a wide variety.
There was an abundance of opportunities from law enforcement to cosmetology.
So we have a couple different companies, some that are hiring high school. We have Sunsplash here, we have Discount Tire. They're pretty good at hiring while you guys are in high school and making those connections now.
Students enjoyed learning about all the different job opportunities.
I think it's like creative and fun, and like you can express like what you want to do later on in your life and stuff.
This is Daniel Padilla for the BBN News.
There's an art showcase happening next week that you don't want to miss. Collin has more on What's the Word.
Hey everyone, I'm Collin Melvin, and welcome back to What's the Word. This week's word is distinction. Distinction happens when hard work, talent, and dedication come together. It's what separates good from great, and it's happening all around Basha. Basha FFA is making a name for itself across the state. The FFA team earned a gold rating on their national chapter application, placing 9th out of 89 chapters across Arizona. This recognition highlights the hard work and dedication of the entire team. Our hostess team also did an amazing job. Here's the list of the people who brought home trophies from state and are headed to nationals in June in Indianapolis. One student has led Basha to a consecutive win, keeping the winning streak alive. Jabir Manzoor won first place at the Sun Lakes Rotary 4-way essay competition, making it back-to-back wins for Basha. Students across the district competed by presenting original speeches using persuasion and real-world ideas to impress the judges. Congratulations, way to present Basha. Here's a quick look on what's coming up on campus. Make sure you don't miss it. The ASVAB interpretation session will be held in the College and Career Center on April 23rd. If you took the test, this is your chance to understand your scores and plan for the next steps.
The art showcase is next Wednesday, April 27th, and it's during all lunches. Some of the art that we'll have there is some shrinky-dink keychains that the kids have colored, and they have had a great time watching this shrink in the oven.
On April 30th, GCU will be visiting Basha at 9 a.m., giving students a chance to learn about their programs. Go to the College and Career Center if you're interested. And also on April 30th, head out to the grassy area near the cafeteria for some alcohol prevention lunch activities. There's going to be games, trivia, and prizes. Distinction is not just about winning, it's about the hard work that gets you there. And that's this week's What's the Word. I'm Collin Melvin. Stay classy, Basha.
The last 2 weeks have felt all over the place with this weather.
I know, there's been ups, there's been downs lately, but at least we can get excited summer's coming up.
Well, I mean, we still have finals, but if you want to pay better attention to the weather, listen to Gabe for the weekly weather forecast.
Hey everyone, hopefully y'all been enjoying the really nice and calm evenings we've had so far this week. But for us that like stormy weather, there's a big change on the horizon to hopefully bring more of what we like to see. Currently, the Climate Prediction Center is giving us a pretty good chance of seeing above average rainfall and slightly below average temperatures for the next 2 weeks. Several low pressure systems are expected to impact us in the coming weeks, with the first one moving through late Saturday into Sunday. It will mostly bring rain chances to areas up north, with even a light dusting of snow possible around Flagstaff and along the Mogollon Rim. Rain chances down here in the valley will be very low, with mostly virga showers expected, but some very isolated showers may form through the overnight hours into Sunday morning. A little lull in activity will start off next week, but another system will move through Wednesday and Thursday. Higher rain chances may be in store for Wednesday, but they still won't be that high, as dry air still remains a big problem with this system. Today would be pretty warm, with the high temperature being around 91 degrees before gradually lowering Saturday and Sunday with the arrival of our first storm system. Cloudy skies and cool temperatures will make for a very nice weekend, with rain chances only being at about 10% for Sunday morning. Temps will go back up to about 88 to start the week before dropping down into the low 80s with the second system moving through. Although rain chances for Wednesday could be higher, uncertainty at this time makes it hard to give anything more than 30%. But at the minimum, expect cloudy skies with gusts to about 25 miles an hour. I'm Gabe Encinas, and that's your 7-day forecast.
One thing about Basha is we are always giving back, and last week, some of our seniors got to showcase their Basha Gives Back projects that they've been working hard on for the last few years.
So Basha Gives Back to me means a lot. So personally, I love thrifting, and it's meant a lot to me that I'm able to show others about my Basha Gives Back project, which is thrifting, and how I can teach others about how to do so. So I spent a lot of time teaching others, so helping others learn about secondhand and the issues that come with fast fashion and the plague that it is. If I wasn't able to do this, I believe that this wasn't done by someone else. I need to do it.
First started off with our softball tournament, raising money. We've raised $105,000, not sure.
So personally, to me, I believe that if people were to do Basha Gives Back projects and they consistently want to, I think that it's important to not just us, but also our community. So when people do these projects, they're able to learn more about a specific issue, and they're able to teach others about the issue. When people learn about an issue, they're able to go out and make a change.
The first $1,000 scholarship I'm happy to present is Brianna Bearden with Brushstrokes of Belonging.
My inspiration for this project was actually the death of my grandma a few years ago, and it was just a silly sketch that I didn't even think about, but my uncle saw it and he thought that we should put it on her gravestone. And when we did that, it was cool to be excited about something and to be able to remember her in such an impactful way. And with this scholarship, I'm really excited to be able to use it for my tuition for Kansas University, where I'm going to study architecture and make more murals.
Playoffs for spring sports have finally begun, with still some teams in the brackets. Here's Andrew with more on the Grizzly Grind.
Hey everyone, we have a 3-game win streak. Softball has been showing offensive firepower these last few games, moving up to 5th in the state, and they are ready to dominate against Chandler on Tuesday here at the Den.
Wednesday night was senior night for girls softball, and having already scored 35 runs in the last 3 games, they knew they had to put on a show. Chandler loads up the bases in the top of the first, but freshman Sammy Garrett pitches around the danger to get the Bears out of the inning. Basha down 3-1 in the second as they rally to get within 1, and Michaela Queenie, who had already homered twice in a previous game, hits this 3-run moonshot that gives the Bears a 5-3 advantage. They weren't done yet though. Vea Luna tacks on 2 more with this 2-run shot, making 7-3 Bears. And then Bella Cadena hits her first home run of the season, making 8-3 and 3rd home run of the inning. This game already getting out of hand gets even worse for the Wolves as Morgan Bragg smashes this 2-run homer, making it 10-3. The Bears would hit 6 home runs on the night to give the Bears an 18-3 victory in sweeping the season series over Chandler. They now look to continue this dominant run, taking on the Higley Knights at Higley on Friday.
With just a week remaining for boys baseball, this is their time to shine and move up in the rankings, facing off against Sunny Slope and Tolleson this week.
Heading into Wednesday, our baseball team is number 20 in the AIA rankings, so they'll want to move up even higher to guarantee a playoff position. Their final game of the week will be here at Basha on Friday, taking on the Tolleson Wolverines.
Advancing into the playoffs, beach volleyball has been on fire, looking to secure a win in the first round against Higley.
This was a high-action game, but in the end, our girls suffered a 4-3 loss to the Knights, ending their bright season.
Grinding through a packed schedule, boys volleyball is ready to come back after their loss against Perry, matching up with Sunny Slope earlier this week.
Monday would be a tough test for them, but would go down in a 3-0 defeat. They will have 2 games in the remainder of the week. Thursday traveling to Williamsfield to take on the Blackhawks, and Friday here at Basha against the Chandler Wolverines.
That's all for this week. Make sure to support our spring sports before they come to a close. Angela Salvia for BBN Sports.
Abby, what's your favorite snack?
I don't know, those dill pickle goldfish.
Have you ever tried snacks from around the world?
No, I actually haven't.
Well, Odelia and Chloe got to do just that.
I'm Odelia.
And I'm Chloe. And today we're going to be trying over 15 snacks from around the world.
Let's get started. It's different.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
want to open it. Wait.
Are you struggling? There's so much air.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait, we need to.
Okay, wait. Ew, why does it smell like chocolate?
It doesn't smell like chocolate. What are you talking? It smells like meat, like seasoning.
It smells like meat seasonings.
It's low-key kind of good. It tastes like Cool Ranch Doritos, but like barbecue.
No, it tastes like a barbecue Cool Ranch Dorito. Nothing like steak or whatever. I hate coffee.
You're gonna try it anyways.
I know.
I think it's just like French, you know? I don't.
It says coffee on it.
Coquet the sauce. French teacher, don't kill me.
Wait. Oh, I thought we were cheersing.
It's a coffee. Okay, Mama's. Okay, so I picked up a pistachio croissant. It caught my eye because it's like Dubai chocolate, but like the Dubai inside of the chocolate, if that makes sense. It smells good. Smell.
Okay, smell it?
Smell clean.
That smells like the last one. It smells like a Danish.
Nickelodeon slime, bro. It's like Nickelodeon slime. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. Kermit, are you in there? Okay, hear me out. It's good. It tastes like a croissant. There's literally zero pistachio.
The pistachio tastes weird.
There is no pistachio.
No, yes, there is.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, taste it. Eat more. It's like.
That's it for this week's segment.
See you next week.
Bye.
Those looked pretty good.
A little interesting. That's all we have for this week.
We hope you have a great weekend and stay safe.
And make sure you go support our baseball team as they play Tolleson for their senior night tonight. See you next time.